healthy are we?
I think we're pretty healthy. Braylon looked pretty good out there today, so that was good to see. Sam Williams was out there practicing today. That was good to see. Yeah, I think we're pretty healthy. We still got the two guys for the first half, so working through that and trying to get the subs right, and so we can get through that. But other than that, we're pretty healthy.
That's why we requested Quentin to give us a little update on his progress.
Yeah, he's been playing. We've been rolling him in throughout the season, so I mean, he's ready to go. KD got to play a little bit more, but it'll be cooler. So Benito and Josiah, they can play a little bit more. So I think Austrian, so we got enough bodies in there to make it through the first half.
What's Quentin's? Where is he right now in his development?
He's still coming, but I mean, I think he's been solid. I mean, he's made some plays. He's held point fine. He hadn't shown up, which is good. And a lot of times, nose and 4-eye, they're holding point, keeping people off, linebackers, things like that. So I think he's done a good job with that. And the good thing is he's young and he's going to continue to get better.
How far in your mind does Braylon have to go before he's game ready?
Yeah, I think he's game ready just because he's got the experience. It's just, making sure when we get out there he can burst because we thought he was ready before, and then he gets out there and he bursts full speed. But he's looked good in the live work that we've done.
Is there thought to maybe hold him back a little more just because you put him out there once and he kind of re-aggravated it?
And that's why we did what we did last week. Yeah. We felt like he was ready to go last week, but we held him back another week to try to get him ready.
Does y'all's preparation change at all? Kind of, maybe not knowing you'll use two, but the idea of using two quarterbacks, like has this week been any different?
No, it's again, they get equal reps, and they've been rolling with the ones, and the twos, but they get equal reps. So the ones go 4, the twos go 4, and just different looks. So it's been the same amount of reps. That hasn't changed.
I know you've been getting peppered with a lot of questions about, hey, who's your starter going to be and this, that, and the other. Does it really matter at this point in terms of, if you guys are going to play two anyway?
I think it matters for everybody else, but for us, we're trying to look for ways to win football games. We're trying to win that play, win that series, and win the game. And I think whatever quarterback gives us the best chance to do that, that's what we'll do.
Secondary work this week. Did you see some using more of the younger guys, or?
Yeah, I think, you've seen Prince, Stanley, and Finley a lot already. And then you'll have, Jalen Julius, Armani will be, Miles. So it's the same guys. It's just, but you've seen 3 freshmen play an awful lot, and that will continue to build as we move forward.
We noticed that Kedron wasn't in green the other day. Is he healthier now?
Yeah, he's fine, and was out there today. It looked like he was fine. So I don't see him missing any time.
Let's talk a little bit about Kellen Mond. I mean, does he remind you of anybody that you guys have faced already this year, and what kind of a talent is he in your mind?
I'm trying to think of who he reminds me of, but he's a very talented runner. And he's been doing it seems like a long time, so he can make plays with his feet. But he's also got a bunch of weapons at wideout. So anytime you have a quarterback, and you got to defend all 11, you got to defend him in the run game. Then he can make the plays to his wideouts. That makes it tough to defend.
You mentioned the run game. They had a running back go down, and it seemingly has kind of put a little bit more stress on him. Do you sense Mond having to do more without Corbin?
I don't know if he's trying to do more, but they definitely use him some in the run game, and they always have. They did it when they had him, so I think they maybe do it a little bit more with some running back depth. But I think they haven't changed much. It's just he can run it, and they use that.
Does going up against stuff like that in practice with all the quarterback run game kind of help when you have a different quarterback doing it?
I think maybe seeing it and being comfortable with a quarterback running the ball in practice, I think maybe they have a little bit of familiarity with it, but you still got to stop it in the game, which is different than practice. But I think seeing it in practice certainly helps.